The name's Bond. James Bond. G'day guys, War of Oz here with you for a very quick look at the big studios James Bond 1/6 scale action figure from the movie Goldfinger. So let's move across and have a very good look at the portrait of Sean Connery. Look at that. It's a very nice portrait. It's got that sort of real Sean Connery Bond cockiness sort of look to him. Slightly raised eyebrow. Yeah, he looks really, really good. Really happy with his sculpt. The paint job's pretty good. If you can just see, there's just a small little sort of blemish on his nose. And from what I've seen online, there's been a few people that have had that sort of issue, which is a bit of a shame. It's not majorly noticeable, but yet it's still there. So it is a little bit of a shame. Anyway, moving along, I'll just pan back and show you everything that comes in the box. And there we go. So let's move on to the box. The box over here, I love the gold trim on the Goldfinger. On top of the box as well, you've also got 007 in the same gold trim. So the box looks really nice. I'm really happy with that. This is the collector edition. So Big Chief Studios did do a first day run of, I believe, 700 figures. James Bond figures, and it did come with a few little extra accessories. I believe the pistol had like a suppressor, and there was a couple other little bibs and bobs that came with it. But let's move back to the figure himself. The card behind him just shows, just basically it's a fold out card, just shows basically a hallway. So depends if that's the kind of display that you want to set him up with. The costume itself is quite good. A little bit bulky. That's sort of one of my sort of draw cards that I've found, is he's a little bit sort of bulky in the chest here. Also the tie needs to be sort of futzed around with a little bit. But you can get some pretty good poses with him. And of course there's his pistol, and I'll just show you very quickly. Comes with the Submariner Watch, and you can see the time, and that's really well done too. Oh, we've lost him. So we'll go down and have a look down at his base. This is a light up base down here. I haven't got the batteries on, but it just lights up through here. And the extra hands, so you do get 5 right hands, extra right hands, and only the 3 for the left. The hands are quite soft and sort of a lot more sort of pliable than a lot of the hot toys that you see. The hot toys I've found there, plastic that they use is a lot more rigid. The other remaining accessories, a couple of gold bars. One from Fort Knox and one's a stolen German one off memory. You've got his mint julep drink, also a large tracker, a very small tracker, and just a note and a pencil here, which is quite nice. But to be honest, for myself, I'll be keeping him very much sort of in the pose that I've got him there at the moment. He's quite a good figure. He's a couple of joints, a couple of his legs are a little bit loose. As I said before, the paint on the nose is a bit disappointing, but it's not really noticeable. And like most sort of 1/6 scale figures, when you first get them, like his arms are a little bit stiff, so you need to sort of move them around. I found that changing of the hands was actually quite easy. Again, it comes down to, I think, the softer plastic than what the hot toys use. So that was quite good, easy to change his hands. And again, just the hands down here that he's got. for all the different kind of poses that you might be looking for. I've gone once again for a sort of a, I heard somebody say in one of the reviews, a museum sort of look. I kind of call it more of a static sort of pose. I'll sort of play around with him a little bit more with classic sort of Bond. As again, his costume's quite good, his suit. Just show you very briefly the shoes. Quite simply done, the shoes. Nothing as intricate as what the recent Hot Toys Batman boots were, or the boots from the Sideshow Jack Burton. But yeah, I'm very happy with the portrait. Just again, that just a little bit of paint on the nose. But other than that, very happy. James Bond is in the house. I'm a big James Bond fan. I'd love to see a James Bond in his black tuxedo. So hopefully we will get that in the not too distant future. And yeah, really looking forward to seeing some more releases of the Bond guys from Big Chief Studios. So guys, you can get this from for the Americans, I believe Sideshow's selling him. Here in Australia, I know Pop Culture's got him, selling him for around about the 380 mark Australian dollars. So yeah guys, if you like what you see with these quick looks, get on, subscribe if you like, to keep up to date with what I've got coming. I've got more Hot Toys reviews on their way. Got Hulk and Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi pre-ordered, so should be seeing them in the next month or two. Anyway guys, who's your favourite Bond? Mine's Connery. I do like Daniel Craig, and I didn't mind Pierce Brosnan. So yeah, in the comments tell me who is your favourite Bond, who are you guys looking forward to seeing, who do you hope that Big Chief Studios make as a Bond, and in what kind of costume. Anyway guys, have an awesome day. Thanks for watching.